The movie Pearl is released on DVD just in time for the holidays.
Shot in various locations in Oklahoma, the Chickasaw Nation produced the movie to share the life of Pearl Carter Scott.
Here's an inside look of the story.
And go behind the scenes with the actors and crew.
Pearl Carter!
The late 1920s in Oklahoma. Pearl is a movie that takes us back in time to tell the story of Pearl Carter Scott. Pearl is a Chickasaw, the youngest licensed pilot in America.
All quiet, roll sound.
34 Delta, take one.
Here we go, and action.
You take that back.
13-year-old Elijah DeJesus plays the lead character.
I read the script and I'm like, wow, this is a true story, you know? I was kind of really into it. She was the youngest girl, the youngest pilot to ever fly in aviation history. Ready, Daddy?
Ready, Peanut.
She drove at 11. She took her daddy with her. She drove her daddy everywhere. Since he was blind, she always helped him out. And they have this little thing that they always do is they interlock pinkies. You'll see that in the movie. It's a cute part.
The movie depicts memorable moments in Pearl's life that include meeting Wiley Post and soloing her first flight. Elijah had the challenge of playing the young and older Pearl.
It's an honor to play her because I would never do the things she did at my age. I mean, she was just incredible. She was an incredible girl. I mean, she did it all that most kids don't do, you know? It's just a really amazing story, and to be able to play her, to act her character out, it's a challenge to play older, but it's really a fun job to do because you get to play someone who was so brave and historical.
Making history come to life, the movie was shot in several locations in Oklahoma. Downtown Guthrie was transformed to a 1920s scene.
Take three.
The movie also cast a young Oklahoma Chickasaw to play the part of Pearl's little sister.
I play Arnita. She's Pearl's younger sister. I have a young facial feature, I guess, and so it's really easy for me to play, and so I was real mad at her just to know that the people back then in 1920s and stuff were Chickasaw like me, and just to play a Chickasaw part, it's really cool.
Plant those hands.
The experience is also rewarding for another Chickasaw.
They just flew near like that.
David Rinke, the movie's producer. On this day, while the crew is shooting at the Harn homestead, David is nearby reviewing hours of scenes already captured. He says the movie, a production of the Chickasaw Nation, promotes cultural pride and history.
You know, the motto of the Chickasaws is unconquered and unconquerable, and Pearl kind of embodies that spirit. It resonates with me personally because I have 3 daughters, and you know, as a father, there's nothing I enjoy more than seeing my daughters take on adventures and succeed at things that give them pleasure and keep them excited about life. So I can definitely identify with Pearl's story because my girls are like that too. And I identify with George, her father, you know, that you don't totally live through your kids, but you derive immense satisfaction and enjoyment from seeing them chase their dreams and reach them.
Once you're up there, you can see how big the sky really is.
When I think about my personal youth, I connect my youth with a beautiful blue sky. And cut!
King Hollis is the movie's director.
There's magic there. There's magic in flight. The idea that we can soar, you know, with the birds and among the heavens. And I want people to enjoy the ride that Pearl enjoyed. Her sense of adventure and her sense of youth. You know, that special time in her life when she took to the sky. And during a time when people weren't flying, and during a time when women were not doing the things they were doing. That's the biggest message, is if you believe in something, go for it, you know, take flight. And that's what Pearl did, you know?
You can learn more about the movie and order the DVD. Just visit www.pearlthemovie.net.
That's all the time we have for this edition of CNTV.
Have a happy holiday season. We'll see you in the new year.